Line. Again, I'm your host, Roger Riedmiller, and if you have a legal question, just give us a call now. Let's go to our first caller, Johnny. Johnny, this is Roger Riedmiller of Lawyer on the Line. How can I help you?
Here's my question. I got injured about a year ago, and I was working for this company that went under. In other words, it didn't exist anymore. And the insurance company that was sending me the treatment said it was over, and there was nothing else they could do. And they sent me a letter, blah, blah, blah. And then it's okay. So I said, okay. So then I went to like a chiropractor on my own a couple times. And then about a month ago, I got a letter from a different company telling me they were taking over my case. So they sent me to the original doctor I went to, and he told me that they were going to do a series of shots in my back of 3, and if that wasn't successful, they were going to operate on my back. My question is, do I have to comply with that, or can I just say, hey, let's just settle it and get over with it and be done with it, or whatever?
Well, let me ask you this. Do you mean they switched insurance companies on
Yes.
work comp insurance?
Another company picked up the case.
Oh, okay. Was the other company the guarantee company that takes over when the insurance company goes under? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I just got the letter from they're out of Colorado.
You're right. That'd be the Western Guarantee Association.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, Johnny, they will take over your case and they will act as the insurance company for your workers' compensation claim, and it shouldn't affect your workers' compensation claim any at all. I will say, however, that in speaking of the particular issue that you're bringing before us here tonight, if a doctor is recommending a series of shots and then perhaps an operation on your back, either one of those procedures is pretty aggressive medical care. It's not like you're just being prescribed physical therapy or being prescribed some light medication. The injections, I'm guessing, are probably epidural injections, and of course an operation on the back is a very serious matter. You have a right to get a second opinion from another doctor, and ultimately you have a right to make a decision as to whether or not you want to undergo a particular medical procedure. Neither one of these procedures, epidural shots or operations on a person's back, are guaranteed to eliminate or alleviate all of the symptoms that you have from this particular back problem, whatever back problem that is for that matter. There's just no guarantee in medicine from these particular procedures. So you certainly can question it, and you probably should, by getting second opinions. And then when it comes right down to it, you need to make a decision on your own with some advice, perhaps from a lawyer, perhaps from definitely from another doctor, and then make a decision whether or not you want to run the risk, all of the various risks, and evaluate it from the standpoint of what the benefits may be from undergoing these particular medical procedures. Understand, however, that this may be your only opportunity to have these procedures, because if you don't have them now, only time will tell what will happen with you in the future, and no one can predict your future. No one can predict any further accidents. We know now with the changes in the law that took place a couple of years ago that you have a limited window of medical care that you're going to have to fight to keep open, and you may be able to fight it to where you can get an award to keep it open and keep your right to the potential for future surgery in on your particular case. So before you do anything, make sure you get a second opinion. Make sure that you talk with a lawyer about it. You do not have to have this medical care just because their doctor says this is what should be done, but you should certainly evaluate it and get the best professional opinions that you can get.